PRX 对上 EDG 伦敦大师赛胜者组决赛，赢得将晋级冠军战，并且享有先奔2张地图的 BP 优势。这两队每次的比赛都非常好看，究竟这场比赛会有多精彩呢
？Absolute flawless pistol, lots of aggression. EDG were waiting for it, couldn't hold on. It's one of the first times, might be the only time, where I wasn't sure who the crowd was going to be rooting for here, Brent.
Yeah, I mean, not. Didn't actually end up going for it here to Paranoia, but a DTP into the corner. That molly at your feet. Jing, Jing, Jing! Very brave stuff. Gonna hand over the gun at the end of the day here, but Hunter's Fury might do enough. Potential tags damage. There it is. Kill claimed. Jenny going down. Nobody with a plan, but it's just a tap to see. There's an extra element that they can pull out of. PRX still getting information, squaring out Kang Kang. Trying to batter his way past this one. It's in his hands here. Nobody not feeling like it's a safe place at all. The squeeze being applied. Kang!
Oh my God.
Dash forwards. Went for an ace now, and now with a Blaze Storm out ready to slice and dice potentially, but he's hunting forward at last. Straggling player. The movement. The bullets. My God.
Don't give him an inch. The guy's a superstar with a Champs Trophy for a reason. Hasn't had the loudest tournament yet, but he's electrifying London now. What was this?
That's unbelievable.
I am the best!
He's playing like it. PRX are gonna have to go hunting. Fishing for a couple of kills here. Nobody fast onto the fight, but he's made noise. Something's ready for it. Watchful eye onto that angle and avenue now. Up through main. His players are being domed, toppled now. It's just a pit that stands up against it. The true test now to see if he can get past all of this. Jenny steps forwards now, jumping, trying to hit that transfer. Chichu! 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 Single-handedly pushes them all!
This is that 1-2 punch that could carry EDG to another trophy. If Kang Kang and Chichu are pulling out rounds like this, they could end up being unstoppable. The next bit of pressure coming from the flank, cancelled out by Jenny's flash.
Magnetic straight up here, deep dart, deep flash, now an even deeper dash. Forsaken, it's the overdrive being forced to be pulled out, but he's not expecting this one. There's a crossfire set up. Forwards! Jing attempting for the punish. Straight it out though. Chaos occurring in that A main fight, but now finally a bit of a stalemate called for. Player advantage here to EDG into the post plant once more. It's a very nice setup from them. High-lows set up, slightest of angles, just a jiggle and a shoulder. It's all something needed, and he's evened it into a 3v3. Coven to the back. Preemptive spam. Swaggy making the most of it though, and still Kang Kang unaccounted for on this push. Looking for a little bit more here. Signs of life though, but he's going to be revealed out to the open. Time ticking. PRX going to get a bit of a move on here. Doubled up towards it. Inby with a quick trade. Now the shot class flying through. Nobody knows. 70 HP. He's going to see if he can hope for the best. A few sharp shots. Something sticking. He needs the defense in order. No way! Absolutely unreal. And what a way to play in a 1v2.
Unique individual.
There's no one on earth that's going to play a 1v2 like that.
Survives on 1 HP. The jumping to the exact opposite corner.
You're joking.
By the way, he had a recon.
You're joking.
Could have used that. Oh, he turns.
Flanks by PRX. Turning here, straight up, sharp. With a shooting here. Rifle in hand for Forsaken. He's barely swatted them out. It's damaged them through the wall. Sliders a Dinks, now calling potentially for the speed up once more, but this is dangerous, dangerous stuff. Chichu is going to see if he can find his way out of this one. Still it's traded out. Jing's straight on top of it. Kang Kang slowly circling around. He's hearing the sound cues now, though, and that Blaze Storm. Oh! It's a full-on takeover. 3-piece for him in a round. Shutting out any chance of a comeback. Nobody and Kang Kang. Jing's left into a 1v2. Pure discipline, EDG, shoulder to shoulder, doubled up in backside.
He's got the smoke for it.
Shadows. Not giving him any room at all. Jing is just hoping to hunt. He's ice at one. Deep TP though, now left guessing where could he be. Kang Kang circling. No! That is just ridiculous!
Kind of individual moment that PRX needed. Because Kang Kang took over this round. The mid default was beautiful. Something had no hope. And yet, at the final moment, Jing proving that PRX no slouches when it comes to individual moments too. They absolutely
try and pull out some of this util, but look at it. Positioning, waiting to absorb his aggression, and Chichu back against the wall. Jing straight there in it. Looking to put the pressure on them in between the pyramids with a gun. Not ideal. Still Jing active, alive, and kicking. Stamping out the fire that was this first half for them. Spikes in their possession now, Jenny's going to be calling for it, waiting for the smoke to dissipate, and here it is. Time is right. Left click on, forwards is the play. Jing slams shut in their face. The 4-piece towards it. And 1v2 for Jenny. Teed up. But how do you ISO these 5-6 bullets? Remaining, it's all something.
I think both teams can be relatively happy with how this half has ended. EDG ran away with things in the middle. But these final 2 rounds from Jing have just saved PRX's chances. Going into their attack half that we haven't seen too much of. It would have been a disaster if they hadn't got it within 2.
Going to be broken up in a fast lane. They are patient as anything.
Look at
Jing forwards, so that noise pressure. All eyes are towards that choke point. Chichu now trying to do it all. Standing tall up into the corner. Time being bought. Kanga's right there. Chichu still not removed. It's his sight. He's not willing to give it up for free. Hot shots forward, something still, but now at 27.5, that's all he's got to work with. Brings it into the 1v2, but nobody. Rapid on the flank. Spect over towards Amen, Kang. Guardian, seen him do monstrous stuff with this weapon before, but this time, battered down. And Forsaken, there's no slowing down. All the way forwards now, something his turn to see if he can show up. Farm up some of these eco kills. Collecting all sorts of action. And racking them all up and away, flawless. Pixel to play with, jumping round as players waiting, but the shot goes wide. Kang now with a dash, moves forwards, and this time strikes. Gonna do it Forsaken though, forward again, overdrive, and he's running a jar, and chasing toward the shots, sidestepping the bullets. One-man army, and he's caught all the pressure, pulling the players of EDG out like a poultice. How well can you anchor? Underhand him with a flash. It is that big connection here, but these players still, the trades might not be intact enough. Forsaken has gone down. Barrow pointing out, though. Invi taking out Jenny. Quick little turnaround. Transfer. Smoggy's ready for it. Moving his way. Weaving and ducking and brings it into the 1v1.
I don't think Devi knows where Chichu's coming from here.
Fast on the flank. And a cannonball potentially. Devi trying to spot him out with a jump spot, seeing if he can scope it out, but it just spotted it. Signs of life potentially. G2 healthy as anything here. Walls up. Devi trying to play and insert a bit of the mind games. And off that angle! Unaccounted for. It's PRX now leading by 2.
Devi has been a monster every time his team needs him in London. Wild, scrappy fight here between Kang and Forsaken. While Sungton was doing crazy stuff on the other side of the map too. Baited nobody out of position. Another wild round. But this is PRX in control now.
Just way up the jump spot though. Already spawning forward and just misses a second chance of it. That is brave as anything by Devi. Re-swing and a fight forwards. What is that by Smoggy?
He's got the ult.
Magnetic straight to it, but something on the lurk once more. And this is that insurance policy. All but guaranteeing it now, but not clearing into the corner. Hold on, shoulder to shoulder, shoulder to shoulder! Smoggy turns it. Combs active now, but an ult offloaded. Kang sticking it fully.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way that that's how EDG pick up that round. Look to the right at all. The way that they cleared through this pit was lovely. I think a misplay from EDG not having someone ready to break a drone re-clear. A misplay as well in terms of the timing, but this is everything.
That's what it hinges on.
Smoggy can't believe it.
Looking to see if they've inserted a straggler. The deep drone not going to be pushed back here, but the uptrap and a dash. Chichu stunned up into the corner. Too much to deal with. Overwhelmed as swiftly as that. It's a masterclass here on the exec. PRX with an increase of pace, an increase of tempo. And Jenny and Smoggy to see if they can pick up the pieces. That is devious. The something swing to set up Jing. Gliding to the side, Smoggy. 1v2, 1v2, 1v1. And the plan's still not down. Overheating potentially. Hold on. There's a world with it. All offloaded. Push forward. Jing looks to disconnect. Pushes past, there's no blind intact for him, and the reposition could be everything. The prior damage done, it's all in Smoggy's hands. Comes down to the 1v1, but just 3 bullets remaining. You have to be sharp. he'd have to be on point.
They've all missed the timing.
And he might need a bit of luck on his side.
He has the cove.
That's the cove. Dead sits. And now, a bit procked, there's a bit of spam. Jing has to reveal his positioning now. He's sticking! Smoky! It's just insanity!
These rounds that EDG are putting on the board, you should never witness this kind of stuff. Even with pressure like this. A 5v2, something and Jing are almost playing with their food at the end, and Smoggy's won a 1v3. The Harbor staying alive towards the end, but if it was a one-off, it would be excusable. How many times have we seen it so far already?
EDG just will not stay down. Now they look to see if they can take it to OT, but it's again at rapid pace. Jenny is instantly able to trade, cuts it up. Oh my, nobody potentially baited out here just by pedaling. It's clean. Put together in the end. Chichu now inserts himself and announces himself to the site with a snake bite. That deep TP potentially there. Jing repositioning with the rest of his team, calling for a bit of a temperament in the round, but he missed the timing. Chichu, not clear, but still watch yet. Look at this, it's magnetic! Chichu! Damage done and almost bringing down to Vi. 6 HP. And a dream here, but Kang's got it all covered.
How is this game going to overtime? PRX against EDG. My God, it's fun to have this rivalry back taking center stage. I think Alex must be pulverizing his desk in the back.
Oh, yeah. Either side had a trophy, this time both in a cabinet. Looking for a chance to claim a second with a win here today. Forsaken! He's not finished, he's not done yet. It's damage done and more. And discipline and temperament is called for. No overheating this time, PRX.
These trap plays have been absolutely deadly. PRX have got a bunch of them.
And a bit of random spam, surely that'll do it. There it is. Perfect. Stamp out and stop this one in its tracks. Get a map lead as they head towards potentially the next one here. Smoggy there. Jenny! What a time to come alive!
One enemy remaining.
He's been the glue player the entire time for them. And no stopping. More.
Love the decision to step into this one. I was saying earlier, they need to box PRX in. You have to fight them at double doors, at A main.
Jenny, again it falls on his shoulders. The glue player, ISO's the fight. ISO's done beautifully. It's all done, it's all put into his hands. And a 1v2 now handed to Devi. Jenny and nobody though, nobody with the timing. Slight adjustment and a slight swing. 17 seconds. TP forwards, a bit of spam forwards, and he knows he has to play for this one forward to committal. It's spam though. This dangerous tidings all the way. Watch for by Kang, sidestep. Jing, that way! He all pulled out. Taking that first contact now, Sheriff in hand. Teammates by his side, up towards that Jenny angle. Hold on, blind as anything, but hold on the damage finally. Cleaning up these kills as Forsaken. Filling up the feed, Chichu onto that wrap, Smoggy. Trying to do the best, but the damage potentially enough. Chichu, hold on, defuse. Being stuck in the plant position is just not ideal. Not at all. Another pistol round for PRX. They've been dominant.
3 currently in these pistols at London. And they absolutely needed both of them to be in with even a chance, you know, we're getting into OT on map 1.
Yeah.
Woo! Map 1 was ludicrous.
Sees. Well, he's going to be laid into the back, but Forsaken is holding it down. Bulldog up onto the angle. Jing's going to be announcing it and turning himself a little bit further. Wants to try and see if he can farm up some of these kills, and the Orbs are just laying in wait. Chichu, it's in his best interest to go down early here, just to deny them that chance of generating those ults. Moggy. See this move all the way forwards now with that fast lane, cutting it all the way up. Anchoring players, the molly in the smokes, up to the vibe, and he doesn't have to come for the job. Immediately dismissed, and hold on, this is just pot shots into the dark, into the smokes. Jing taken out.
Really nice clean round from EDG, other side of things, but not to be the case. Look at this. Brought down to 1, immediately executed. And Device trying to hold on to tower control with those nanoswarms that pop around head height, but gets overwhelmed as well.
Nice! Let's go, boys!
Back mentality though, big group up now, and Devi's going to be caught out there by the Prowler. Will have to disengage out and away. The Nightfall gives that piece of mind acknowledgement. Devi! There's no way he's going for the re-peek. What a play! 2 players brought down, sent straight to the spectator seat. EDG going to find a way forwards now. Seeker's finally dissipating, but that horse control again. The understanding fundamentally is too damn good for PRX. Back on control, it's individuality that was helping on the last map for EDG.
From EDG. But Devi here works magic around that smoke.
I can't believe he re-peeks it.
I know. Going for the second there. Arguably a little greedy, but I mean, it just works to perfection. PRX have mostly been leaving Arcade undefended. Now they pick it back up on a timing.
Contacting back on both sides of the map. Here, it's a wide-faced Devi.
Beautiful.
Just instinctual based off the timing here, but now that flash, it's a great connection behind the boxes. Players are ground! And now crunched and burned to cinders. Jenny punished them, made them hurt as a result of it now, but it's still that 3v3. Random pot shots here. These players just trying to sidestep most of the util going away. Chichu out to the open. Smoggy blind firing. Oh, what a strike even being offloaded, and Chichu finally taken out towards main. All eyes towards the site. Devi, potential for a timing if he wants to push past this. The plant going down, looking for it. All the way now. Tower accounted for. They know where these players are, but he's trying to swiftly maneuver. And each individual 1v1 just goes the way of EDG.
Forced out of position really at all. What a play towards the beginning. The Brimstones matter so much in this round. Both of them having their ult. It's one of the best ults you could possibly get on Fracture. Here, something decides to use it to get the guaranteed kill on Chichu. But it's this little counterplay towards the end. Look at the molly. You just saw it in the replay. Yeah. Completely missed from something. Kind of advantage. Post-plant positioning is way better this time for EDG.
Yeah. It's PRX only with the Sheriffs. Nate, hold on. That's a fault line too, alongside it. Trying to barrel over, see if they can create some space towards it, but the Sheriffs, my God! They're singing in the hands of PRX players.
There's no mollies.
Cut it all the way out, no mollies at all, that's an ult! Expended! But all the players are dropping like flies! It's chaos, man! Key ultimates into lost rounds.
Nobody tried to lay an egg in the middle of that one too. Didn't see the cluster grenade at his feet, I guess. This round was always going to be decided by the gunfights along that angle in A main. At the end of the day, though, they have just taken 2 straight 1v1s and been dismantled there. Possible form.
Looking reminiscent here, we're seeing another off the rip play! Team just gets to 1 though. Follow up with a flash now, trying to put for the north side crunch. These players, it's a stamp of authority attempted by PRX. They were all in. Full investment, barely anything at all. Now Smoggy left a 2-turn around so he can pick up the pieces. It is the spike reclaimed.
He's got to run.
He's got to run all the way back here. Luckily, no players following up off the Trailblazer.
Contact into him, though. They don't have the time.
Not the time, surely not. 23 seconds left. They're walking all the way up. 20 seconds remaining. Forsaken sees it, though. Yuto flies out! What is that? It's Chichu. Unreal form. Hard entry into that site.
What a read.
Brings it into the 2v2. EDG managed to find their way through difficult rounds time and time again. A lot of pressure on PRX. Bit of spam up towards the top box for Chichu. My God! Alongside Smoggy.
Selects most of the angles. He knows there's only one he needs to worry about. And this round looks so good from PRX. I think it's a nice idea. Do a north side crunch. They've been stacking Arcade. Look at that. Another backhand from Chichu. And Forsaken hits the floor.
It's ridiculous.
Alex is wondering.
Making all the noise in the world here off onto the flank. It's on Jenny's shoulders. Forwards again. Bites his time, but no accountants. Not for the corner. Not for the clearance. But finally, these players are going to be toppled out. Still the running backs there. And Smoggy, that second lease of life, puts in a good usage. Envy. All on his shoulders. Fault line. Forces a sidestep. The flash is going to be a miss. The pull out once more, though. Now you see him with that tap. Looking for seeing if the EDG players will just open themselves wide up here, but this is pure discipline, isn't it? They're not taking any chances. It's EDG looking to secure up that 7th, but Envy, time, it's against him too much.
They're calling a really nice game.
A lot of util being committed. And ults by EDG. You're right, they are calling a phenomenal game.
Prowler sees nothing, they start stacking
There
A.
is no way at all. They have slipped the net entirely. They'll strike where it hurts. Flash with a connection, they know that tower's occupied. Chichu just with this judge. Looking to lock this one down now. No flash forwards, the judge knows it's going to be difficult to trade out, and that will cause for concern. They don't want it to go toe-to-toe with it. Chichu thrown in their side, but Envy still stepping up. Smoggy with the instant trade. Flash forwards, dodged in time. Precarious positions into 2v2. Chichu's picked up the upgrade. He's got the rifle. He's already onto sight. It's perfect play in position, but he's revealed it anyway. And PRX, individuality, heavy-handed now, firing off. You know that Chichu's the one that has to play for it. A 4-piece for Forsaken. Bring them up to that 2-round lead.
Beautifully in terms of the macro, and never allowed EDG's individuals to steal it away from them. I mean, look at that. Camera on a swivel, and they're right underneath it.
Util now going to be chucked into the mix here. Envy potentially in some trouble, and Anator's going to be deaded, and ultimately going to be committed onto him, but no one's turning, no one's looking. Envy finally accounted for. TDG flooding in. The timing here, but it's a 2v4, now making a 2v3. Sidestepping, Forsaken has got to do his best in a spot like this. Steps forwards, but it's not Chichu again. And now the squeeze on Devi, rapidly from the side. It's Chichu baiting, swinging around, and somehow it's EDG.
And keeps the gap within 3. Some nice shots hit here, but also a little bit of PRX just not being ready for the timing on the A flood. You had Envy with his ult in his hands, and players...
Potential for a trap play here, EDG trying to square up nobody. This is just ridiculous!
How'd he get one?
Still gets the one before the trade is in sight. The lockdown should be pushing these EDG players into the extremities, but Devi so smart in terms of the crosshair placement.
Where are they going?
Where you going? Indecisive. Smoggy's running forward. Some players running back. The flash is good with the connection, but it goes both ways. Blinded up. Smoggy is going to batter his way out of this one. Into a corner. Into a box. He got a second. How are they managing it? Doesn't want to give anything away. Hearing sound cues now, we're going to see that one moving over, but that's going to be the molly sailing over. Jenny's already got half. It's a good wink on. Turn for them. Envy's found it. Hold on. Flash ready, but no kill claimed. Critically onto something. He doesn't have the ult to play for here. Envy! Oh my! Tony missed. What are they doing? Min-maxing towards the bitter end, but they got that half. So it's EDG securing it up.
That post-plant setup that they were looking for here. But it's individuals again, Brent. It really is. He's just barreled into a smoke, and then Smoggy's run all the way through a lockdown. Decided a completely different game plan to Jenny.
You have ults to work with, but still it's a player disadvantage. EDG primed, ready. Oh, but a strike being offloaded this early on, forcing the issue. It's exactly what they ordered. Exactly what they needed. Still a 2v2 though, they're not quite out of the woods just yet. Kang forwards with a stick, potentially earned. No, just gets off in time. It's a perfect peek by Something. Stimmy now forwards, and another tap. See if they can pull these players way down to buy. Something capitalizes off of all that noise.
PRX get up to match point off the back of an incredible round from Something. Known for the jet in this meta, this aggro brim round is beautiful. He uses all of his utility prior to the post plant. A masterclass in how not to bait his brim.
How is Victor's going over towards P?
Are they going through spawn?
Jenny's being pulled away potentially. Something's going to go down. Jing is straight there. Hold on. Cause all sorts of chaos. The orbital strike. It's uploaded early. Jenny let's choose to use it to deny the plan. 20 seconds left. Do you even have time to reach this? 14, 13. It's going against them now, and nobody is playing spoiler. Just cuts them to shreds. EDG. Somehow they find a foothold. Somehow.
Tower PRX. This is one of those rounds where they got in front.
Cutting off all the angles here. The trip's going to be catching. Smokes off in their face. Stimmy down now, but that's going to be the showstopper to lead it all the way forwards here. Second satchel, looking for it to fade away, and it's nice movement still. He will go down. Smoggy stunned up, caught into the corner. Ults are going to be expended now with that nightfall forwards. The crunch and the pinch. Oh! EDG! Decisiveness and zero hesitation. Chichu is low, 4 HP. First shot accuracy is what it's going to come down. 2, it's going to fall. Chop down. Kang revealed himself. Kang! He steps up when they needed it.
To help put rounds on the board and do the same thing to PRX as what happened on Breeze. This was supposed to just be an elegant round, close things out, get Jing's ult in the best position, follow through immediately afterwards with the breach ult.
The tension palpable now. Shots hitting straight to the dome. He's going to be brought down. The Forsaken trying to whip his way all the way in. Jing and the counter forwards running and gunning in a satchel to see if he can buy himself a bit of safety. The smoke. Bring around the Rosies. They don't have a clue. The damage is being done. Hold on, hold on.
He might have done him.
Game of timing. Oh my. It's getting precarious. It's getting frenzied. 3v3. Something just spots out the shoulder. Chichu there, but now the squeeze! It's perfectly played for EDG, but as a spike dropped down and a damage from earlier. Goes both ways, Chichu in a 1v2. 1v2, spike picked up, but not a clue that Jing was rapidly approaching. The guessing game, he's just been sprinting back and forth, getting the steps in. It's a fault line and a swing forwards. Chichu looking to see if he can bail it out, relieve some of this pressure, but he hasn't stopped finding these kills. Chichu anchoring, he's a menace, but an ult uploaded and a rocket to the back. That will spell defeat and doom nobody. Forced to do it all in a 1v2. Damage done, drops down, plant is down though. The positioning not too ideal. The PRX finally deep into the A side. Let's take a listen into EDG.
我在这。切换包可以吗？可以。炸弹没有炸啊！刚才没看到我给你闪，还给我封烟了。我去这，炸弹我说你们得躲闪。啊，你二楼炸弹没要飞，炸弹没要飞，二楼飞了。啊，白铁。哎不，还有人，里面没人。Viper 70，两个包点。黑白。铁板狙。包点到了。骂完。哦，可惜。
That's disappointment towards the end there. Something slowly getting back up onto the line. Doesn't want to take this one aggressively at that. These deep positions, risky business. EDG have got to try and take it to them. Oh! Punish onto the players. That contact play, and Jenny. There's only so much you can do in a spot like that.
To lose. EDG are putting a lot of pressure over towards A. I love this decision from them strategically to mix up what the defensive setup looks like. They were expecting once they got to site, there wouldn't be an anchor player. They were not ready for Envy at all, not in the slightest. And something is taking over.
I think not looking to take the space off the back of this one.
Get out of my way.
TP, this time a tap, but this time no nade. Seeing him hold it all the way down by taking towards CT. Something activating. And all that pressure applied. Jing getting away with murder. It's a masterclass.
It really is. It's beautiful.
They know the conditioning from earlier. They know the first few taps of the spike. It's just going to be that. Just taps.
They also took down Chishu so early on, so they don't need to worry about the lurk. When you're playing against a team that likes to 4-1, as soon as you take out Chishu, all eyes focused on the side.
He's even just blinding up the opposition, but it's a full retake yet to be played for. Now they see it. Jing! Showstopper finds a mark, and the Bucky can't even get it done. Jing running all over them now, still alive and kicking. The spray control just whipping it around, making sure to put a stop to any of it.
Game plan is working excellently here against EDG. It's too one-dimensional. They can't figure out how to win a post plan. They don't contain enough of the map because they're not threatening through mid.
Potentially activate, spotting these barrels out wide. Now we're going to see that nade and a flash forwards and the activation of all the sound cues. Pressure being made. It's perfect stuff from PRX.
30 seconds left.
Able to play each other in perfectly at that. This is risky business. Kang gets away with it. Hold on, pick that one up. You're not done just yet.
He's got a dash back in his back pocket too and a heal on board from the IGL.
Raid boss himself looking to see if he can step all the way up. This is PRX trying to gear up, but falling asleep ever so slightly. Trying to time it just with nobody's flash. Now he's picked up the gun, reclaiming it. It has to be coming down to these individual shots. Slight reaction times here. He's going to be chipped down potentially. Double dash in now with a satchel. Smoggy straight there. Need to push them. Nobody's found it. Hold on. Envy! Oh! Snaps back to the side.
Look at the aggression here in the post plan from PRX, giving nobody multiple different opportunities to close. And a blast, taking down a 26 HP. but not enough.
The only one with a rifle. It's going to be on him, and look at this discipline. This is unreal stuff. High-low cooked up, heaven angle accounted for. Swinging with confidence in their hearts. But you might be going toe-to-toe here with Chi-Chu. Got to be careful. At the end of the day, PRX have got shooters themselves. 11 rounds now for PRX.
That was a round where EDG took a gamble.
Hey, make sound on B-man, please.
I'm picking 3, 2, 1. They play set, one dog.
Make sound on, make sound on.
Heaven, guys. I'm dogging now. I go long. Flashing back pillar.
In the smoke, Ila.
Can we fight him?
Decisive calls here from Divide, looking to see if he can put the squeeze again onto these B players. But EDG, they are home. The trades have to come through now, but it's just not going EDG's way. A 1v2 once more, Jenny.
10 seconds left.
Left to once more do the impossible. That's going to be difficult to see if he can get through. Envy and Divide counting for a lot here, cutting up in terms of the angles they're playing. And hold on. Spotted it out, but there it is, Divide. Lands a shot that was necessary. And going down, obviously no contestation, and it's all in the palms of Chi-Chu. Gonna get his first chance of it. Crosshair placement's good, 1v2 now earned. But how the hell do you find a way forwards? The pit ready to be played here. Placed down, potentially overlapping here. There's gonna be a cause for concern for PRX, but spamming away. The bullets raining, hold on, he's found with himself in the process, 26 health. It's all on the line. Half one of the fuses is what he's trying to worm, but it's all PRX today.